Okay, is my mic working now? God damn, it broke again. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Someone drew all over it? Like, what the heck is this? It's like, gun. That was some sort of Zero Escape reference. Gun! Look what I got. I got a little Spooter friend. Thank you for redeeming, Set. How are you doing today? My real DS is having some issues. Yeah, I just got some bad news about my mantises. How do I... The poor little baby. What you can see here is a mantis without a head. They have food! We gave them food, we just fed them! They have so many crickets! Why are you eating your friend's head? It's so sad. So that just happened. My mom just texted that to me. It's very sad. But yeah, Bible Thump is right. Oh, hi Jerby. Because we're doing all bosses. So yeah, there's my mantises. One of them is missing a head. And this happened the other day too, where we found we found the head with no body in a different jar. And then there's another instance where a mantis was eating another mantis's butt. Anyways, it's very sad. We're not gonna look at that anymore. It's unfortunate. Nature's metal. Yeah, here we are. Oh shit, I didn't read that. I was gonna read that. We're doing Ghost Trick. We're doing an all boss run. We're adding an image to the stream. What is this? Aww, it's the cat. It's the cat. Okay, hold on. What can I replace? Oh my god, there's so many like bugs. I'm cat. If you want me to add Allie to stream, you'll have to redeem it, Allie. I will, but you have to redeem it. I'm sorry, that's how it works, Allie. I'm sorry. I have not played the Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne remaster or the original Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne. Add an Allie. I don't know what image that is. Allie, you have to post the image you want. If you eat the other mantis, there's more. But see, they don't eat that much. Like, they can't eat both a mantis and a cricket. Wait, Cheryl does have the demon fusion stuff. Like, yeah, does it have the... I don't know how SMT works. Persona is kind of like easy mode. Okay, that's fair. Add an image, add an Allie. I don't know where my Allie roll image went. It's the worst part of Persona. I'm sorry, I can't add Allie. You'll have to give me an image of... Oh, shit. That's not what I wanted. You'll have to give me an image of Allie if you want me to add Allie. Sorry. You can give your Avisaurus. Okay, sure. Just post a link in chat and I'll add it. But, okay, for now... Living creatures can choose to live their lives in one of two ways. They can either submit to their fate, or they can try to change it. Lynn is definitely in the second camp, because she died twice tonight. I mean, we're the one changing her fate. She's not changing her own fate. As soon as I got back to the junkyard superintendent's office, this fact was really brought home to me. This is a GIF. Oh shit. I don't know how well this is gonna work since it's a GIF, but we can try. I think I need to download it. Geez, my real Nintendo DS is not happy whenever I do anything on my computer. Oh God. But it'll be worth it because we'll have Allie. Allie can go here. That's a good place for Allie. Okay. And I guess we're gonna see if I can remember their voices. Ugh! With the cats, you're the third, 3 of them!
We told you not to let the suspect out of your sight!
My apologies, sir, but I never thought she would run away. Lynn is our angel. I mean, friend. I mean, she's like family to us.
Angel, family, or friend, they all run when they have the chance. Do you have any idea how many years it's been since my wife ran away?
I think you got some issues, dude. I think you got some issues you need to work through.
I'm very sorry. I had no idea, sir.
You'll never make detective at that rate. Now find Lynn!
Yes, sir.
If Inspector Cabanela gets a word of this, it's all over.
I didn't ask. How are you all doing? How are you doing, Cheryl? How are you doing, Moth? How are you doing, Jerby? How are you doing, Allie? I asked how Set was doing, but I don't think he responded. You're doing all right? How's your classes going?
So a red-headed detective escaped, did she?
Pretty exhausted but holding up. At least you're holding up. She got some rest. It is way too hot in your house. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry. And the problem with being hot is like there's no way to cool down. There's like a heat warning where I live, which kind of sucks. You're good. You went back to work for a whopping whole 3 whole days and got laid off for another 3 weeks. Like why'd they bother having you back at that rate? Well, at least you get EI.
But I just barely saved her a few minutes ago. Ooh, she's fast.
You're doing okay?
Well, I guess I'll look around for leads.
You exist. I mean, existing's fine. Sometimes that's all we can do. Trick time! Alright. I can close the spout lid. I think that's gonna make it whistle. Oh, do I want them to look at her notebook, I guess?
That old pigeon man. Do you suppose he's carrying out some sort of research here?
You think Chrysler just wants to clear the half-built cars they had in the factory? I see. Yeah, that makes sense.
Look at all these precision instruments and complicated devices. What are you doing? Sir, I think this may be how Lynn escaped, through here.
She couldn't possibly fit in that tiny little elevator.
Oh, I don't know, sir. Lynn is pretty slim.
Fool, don't you know that women can make themselves appear slim through fashion? To this day, I still don't know how much my wife really weighs.
Sounds like a you problem that you kind of need to work out yourself.
I'm very sorry. I had no idea, sir.
You'll never make it to detective at that rate.
Anyway, where is that old pigeon man?
Oh, him, sir? He went through the door behind.
They have like the same voice. I made a mistake.
It won't open.
Apparently, that door leads to the basement, but it's currently locked, sir.
These instruments, they're all very suspicious. You'd better keep your eye on that old man, too.
Yes, sir.
Sus! They said the S word! They said sus! Do I need to... No, the stove's on. It should start whistling eventually. Examine.
I have no idea what this instrument is for. As a matter of fact, this whole desk is filled with things I've never seen. I know I've lost my memory, but still. That old pigeon man seems like a pretty strange guy.
It's a fucking microscope. It's a microscope, Sissel.
These photos look pretty old. Pictures of little fragments of rock. That old pigeon guy has some strange taste in wall decor.
Oh, he's coming over. There we go. Notice the notebook.
Huh, this is Lynn's notebook. If I give this back to her, it might spark something between us. It might spark something between us, if you know what I mean. What to do, what to do. This is a very complicated matter. What have you got there? What, this? Oh, this is, wait a minute, is that? Yes, sir, it's Lynn's notebook. Notebook, eh? Come to think of it, there was something about that in the report. Something about her looking at her notebook and making a phone call.
Oh my god! It's a unicorn kitty. It's a unikitty. Thank you for that, Sepvine. I love that.
This must be it. There's a telephone number with a big circle around it. Aren't you curious to know who she was calling? I am. I really am, sir. I'd like to know. Oh, but I don't have any ulterior motive for wanting to know, though. No, sir. No, sir. This number might be an important lead. I'd better check it out.
Trick time. There's also, okay, so that's like a fan, and that's like a, I don't know what that other one is. I guess I could check. Let's see, modify a single emote. It is a pride fan and a feather boa. I think the fan works like all right. Why is it called FF though? That doesn't make sense. Anyways, we wanna, oh, can we examine the notebook?
That's a notebook, huh? I'd like to see what's inside, but this guy's a death trip. I never let his prey escape.
Okay, well, let's listen in on their conversation.
Hello? To whom am I speaking, please?
Death grip, Weezer. Yes, hello?
This is a criminal investigation. We need your cooperation.
Hey, I know that voice. Is that you, Detective McCaw?
Oh, is that Officer Bailey?
What's up, sir? You don't usually call this late.
Oh, did you get a call from one of our detectives, Lynn, earlier?
From Lynn? Yes, I did. She calls every night. Maybe she senses it's about to happen.
Did she say anything special?
Nope, not really. Is something wrong?
Yes, well, I might be contacting you again if I have any other questions.
Oh, we can go to the chicken kitchen. Or as Cheryl likes to say, the kitchen.
I'm going to file the report down at the station. I need you to be vigilant here. Excuse me, detective, but
yeah, the kitchen.
what is it? That notebook. Would you mind if I gave... never mind, sir. Just stay on your toes.
Man, you just stole some girl's notebook. That's rude. Oh no, it's the kitchen. Okay, I can't do anything down there. Is there anything else I can do here? It doesn't look like it. The kitchen!
Darn, there goes my chance to kindle a romance with Lynn. And I didn't even get any credit for finding the notebook. And I forgot to ask whose telephone number it was. If only I could crawl into this elevator and just disappear. If I disappeared, I wonder if Lynn would shed a tear for me.
And here I thought he was examining the elevator for clues.
Okay, but he's not gonna do anything else, so... What's the point of the kettle? I thought we were supposed to make it boil or something. This guy's a horrible officer. Yep, sure is.
What was that call?
Oh shit.
What was that call about? I heard you say Lynn.
I don't really know. If I had to take a guess though, I would probably say...
Okay, but sometimes you see a girl and you're like, you know, you're right.
Something's going on with her.
Ha ha ha. The only place in the world where there's nothing going on is inside your brain, Bailey.
Arg! What is that supposed to mean? I mean, I know what the words mean. That's not what I'm asking. That was my way of expressing indignation, putting it into the form of a question.
They are gay.
I just hope Lynn's not doing anything crazy. I'm a fan of hers, you know.
According to my log, Lynn has been calling here nearly every night as of late.
So let's see. This is the place Lynn took all there is to call, eh? But what exactly is this place?
I can't reach a single goddamn thing. I guess that means it's not meant to be. It's the donut shop. Oh, you're right. Hey, look at this, look at this. The screen shows rows of tiny rooms. Why does Twitch always pause the stream if you're in different... I've never had that happen. Though I guess I don't usually put streams in other tabs. I don't know, Twitch is really dumb. The rooms are really, really small.
And you can see right into them from the outside. I suppose the open bars keep the rooms airy, but I wouldn't want to live in one myself.
Oh, it's a jail. He doesn't know what a jail is.
I wonder what these little rooms are.
Oh, you don't have 2 monitors. Yeah, that sucks. I don't know if there's a way to stop it from happening.
Hey, what's this?
Oh, that? I wrote down my duties for the night so I wouldn't forget any of them.
You can't keep them in your head? It's not like you have a ton of duties after all. Use a little brain power.
Arg! What are you talking about? Were you the one who just said nothing was going on inside my brain?
Didn't think you'd take it in quite that direction. So, let's see this important to-do list of yours. 9 o'clock, take prisoner C38 to the telephone room.
Yes, he just made a request to use the phone a little while ago.
9 o'clock, eh? That's usually when Lynn usually calls.
Well, we can't let her talk to him tonight. Rules are rules.
Aw, poor Lynn. Sure wish I could comfort her.
Hey, arg!
I needed that.
What do you think you're doing? That's my important duties memo.
That's okay. I've got it memorized for ya.
Well, it's your duty to guard the telephone room, you know. Just make sure you do your job when the time comes.
Shit, now I'm in the garbage bin. Oh, fuck. It's Lynn.
Hello?
Lynn!
I'm sorry, I don't have much time. Please let me talk to him.
I'm sorry, detective. I can't do that tonight.
You can't, but you always let me talk to him before.
Well, the telephone room is already reserved. That's why.
Oh.
By the way, is something going on with you tonight?
What? Why do you ask?
I got a call from one of those other detectives a minute ago asking about you.
Oh, really? Well, I don't think it's anything important. Officer Bailey, do you think you could keep this call just between us? Even if only for tonight?
Well,
Ow. Well, I gotta go. I'll call again tomorrow.
I'm pretty sure that's the superintendent's basement, so we can go there now.
Oh boy, well I guess I better call the detective division.
Damn, doesn't even say bye, right? He's thick. Hold on there, Bailey.
What?
Don't tell me you're gonna report that call from Lynn.
What else can I do? It's my duty.
Just write it down on one of your important to-do lists. And then I can wad it up for you and throw it away.
You mean you want me to keep quiet about it?
Well, isn't that what she asked you to do?
Well, yes, but
Tonight is a kind of a special case for us. Can't you make it a special exception for my Lynn too?
sigh. It's not a special case, huh? All right, you win.
New info's been added. Test. Hey Set, how's it going?
I don't know what they think is special about tonight, but for me, it's my only night.
Test. You did it.
It's on the other side of the telephone line. I'd better hurry.
Are you gonna write a sticky note? Because I want to visit the other side. I guess we've done everything we can do here and I should just go. Just testing your latency? Gotcha. Lynn! How could you, Lynn? Wow. He careth not. Sometimes when you're in a different tab, you get behind by like 10 seconds. That's weird. Lynn. Oh, why couldn't have been me instead? I am no use as a police officer. It should have been me. Well, it's not like she's dead. We better not touch her. Who did this? Who shot my Lynn? Hey, excuse me, mister. You talking to me? What a room. This room. There aren't any other exits besides this one, are there? Do you see one? Huh, then how did she? We must have one of those mysterious locked room murder cases on our hands. One of those cases where the murderer vanishes in a thin air in a vacuum. Just go find a real detective. I'll keep watch here. Thank you, Maj. Yes, sir. So it's very clearly just like a Rube Goldberg and like no one killed her. Sigh, what a terrible turn of events.
So now a locked room murder, eh? Things never get dull for a redhead. Lynn death count number 3. I know of a certain inspector who might dance around the thought of a little mystery. But no mysteries for me, not when I can rewind time and talk to the victim herself. Guess it's time to go back and see the truth behind this murder with my own eyes, bruh.
All right. Be right back. Whoa. Haha, I died again.
I thought you'd be a little more grave under the circumstances.
Yeah, well, this is the 3rd time after all. It's scary when a girl can get used to, don't you think?
Frankly, the way her mind works is a whole lot scarier to me. So what happened this time? Who shot you?
I don't know.
What?
I'd like to know myself. Who could have done it? Who shot me?
What are you asking me for? Oh boy, I guess I have to go and find out myself.
Okay, you go do that. Hurry up now.
I get the distinct impression I'm being used here. Okay, look as it's time to go back. Back to 4 minutes before your death.
How long has it been since I locked this room up in the darkness? I once thought the truth could be discovered in the darkness. Maybe it was just the time wasn't ripe.
Watch out, Lynn, he's got a gun! On the wall!
Oh my god. She can just fit right in the elevator. That was a very brief phone call. Oh shit, it was this guy up here.
He hung up.
Oh! Wait. But I had closed the spout. Was it all for naught? I guess it's gonna come into play in this murder. The death is triggered by turning on the lights. Because you aren't supposed to turn on the lights. That's why it's shrouded in darkness. Lynn, use your brain. You can see exactly what shot you. You shot yourself.
That's the truth behind our locked room murder?
So the murderer was a mechanical murder machine that I saw with my own eyes and then conveniently forgot.
Murder machine?
When I came into this room, it was pitch dark, so I turned on the light. That must have been what set it off. The murder machine, I mean.
Can you please stop repeating the words murder machine? I don't know what the word machine means.
That old pigeon guy must have made it, but why?
What could the meeting be behind this weird room?
Anyway, you'll have to find some way to stop that creepy machine. Once Cupid fires this arrow, it's all over.
I don't know what a Cupid is. What is that?
Okay. Well, I can't do anything from here.
You know what, Cecil? I think this death might be easier to prevent than the others.
What is that?
You know, because the murderer is mechanical.
She has a point. I can't manipulate living creatures, but I can manipulate this machine. Now I gotta figure out a way to stop it.
When the 4 minutes ago me turns on the light, that's when the murder machine set in motion, apparently.
It looks like the key to solving this one is understanding this Rube Goldberg machine. Who's Rube Goldberg? How do I know? I don't know what a prison is, or a microscope, but I know Rube Goldberg.
How long has it been since I locked this room up? I once thought the truth could be maybe it's just the time wasn't ripe.
Okay, old man. I'll be taking that lantern of yours. Damn it, I can't reach. Oh, I can reach now. How convenient.
Alright, see ya, Moth. Okay, well, we can use this to travel up when he talks on the phone.
How did you manage to cram yourself in that tiny elevator?
I've always liked small, cramped places. Whenever I see a little hole or crevice, I always feel like crawling in. If you know what I mean. The place I feel at most at home is that space between my bed and the wall.
Yeah, I guess I can understand that.
Ah, we're birds of a feather. We should get together and talk about it sometime.
Oh wait, shit. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, it's not working. I know. I'm aware. Yep, go hurry up. Answer that phone.
Oh, is this the superintendent? I'm so glad. I thought I was all alone.
Man, he just does not give a fuck. He's like, "Ugh, don't talk to me.
He hung up.
Okay, well, we need to close this. Wow, and it stops whistling immediately, does it?
Lynn ran away. The detectives yell at me, and the old man, Pigeon Man, ignored me, and then the kettle nearly scared me to death. My life is in complete shambles. That's gratitude for you. We were just trying to warn him with the kettle whistle. Would he have preferred getting scalded by the steam?
Well, at least his fate was changed a bit. That's good anyway.
Fate changed. Not for Lynn, but changed nonetheless. Okay, well, what I need... Okay, well, it's gonna have to wait. Open toolbox hoist. Shit. Well, I fucked it. I fucked it. That's okay. We'll go back. What does this hoist do? Hey, that was pretty good just now. Fuck, we need it to be on the ball. If I could change the path the ball takes. Okay. I don't understand the point of the hoist. Oh shit, that was too quick. Wait, no, let me fucking... You could put it to some use. You could change the path the ball takes. What do I... Because I thought I would have to go into the ball, but there's no time. It doesn't let me. I'm gonna try just falling down. Toy cake. So if I open this door... Okay, like that. Hey! Happy birthday! What just happened?
It looks like your future just got a whole lot rosier. Your death has been erased again.
Thank you. You kept your promise, didn't you, Sissel?
My promise.
Luda!
You said I'd see you again if I died.
I don't remember making any promises. It's for my own benefit anyway.
Fate averted. You found it. What could this room be all about?
I can't imagine.
It's been 8 months since nuclear winter, and Luda is still around.
Party poppers. I have no recollection of what they are, but that's no surprise. Even though I know who Rube Goldberg is.
Hi, Allie. It's almost been 8 months, almost been a year. How are you doing, Allie, now that you're back?
The party poppers, a gun going off. It seems familiar somehow.
I'll leave that part of the puzzle to you. I have my own puzzle to figure out. Well, shall we go back now? Back to your new prison?
You just got something small for dinner? Nice, what did you get? You haven't been feeling well. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Allie. I hope you feel better soon.
Cecil, are you there?
Lynn is talking to me?
You got rice. Nice.
If you're there, could you say something?
I'm a fucking ghost. I can't say anything because I'm dead.
If you're not there, I guess I'm just a weird girl who talks to herself.
Well, you are kind of a weird girl, whether you talk to yourself or not.
You are here. I knew it. I just had that feeling. Shame on you for stepping foot into a girl's head uninvited. Wait a minute. Don't give me that ghosts don't have feet bit. It's just a figure of speech.
You literally invited me. You told me to come talk to you.
Hey, did I say anything?
There, that tone. It's that tone of yours that makes me mad.
So, did you have something particular you wanted to say to me?
I just thought I'd share some information with you. I'm investigating a case right now. A murder case, and I'm doing it alone.
A murder case all by yourself?
Yes, well, that's because the case was closed a long time ago. The culprit is already behind bars, forgotten by the world.
So why are you looking into it then?
Because I think the person's innocent, that's why. There's something strange behind the case, some big mystery. I firmly believe that. So anyway, I finally have my memory back. I'm not at liberty to tell you about the case, but if there's anything else you want to know, I'll try to answer what I can.
I'm fucking dead. You can tell me. I'm not gonna tell you, Ente. I'm not gonna. Lynn is my only lead. I would like to ask her about a few things.
Girl with the bow. One who shot me.
You have your life and your memory back. So let me ask you again. Who shot me tonight?
Yeah, I thought that might be the first thing on your mind.
What else would it be? There's a good chance I was shot while I was with you after all.
I'm afraid my memory just isn't clear on that part.
Not clear?
I met with you tonight, and then you fell down right in front of me. I think I remember seeing that part. I'm pretty sure you were shot, maybe from somewhere far away.
So you didn't see the culprit?
I'm sorry, I wish I could be of more help. But I know I wasn't the one who shot you.
Your colleagues seem to think you're a suspect though. Sus! You're sus!
I wanted the information you had for me, so why would I shoot you before I got it?
Information, huh? I wonder what info I had for her.
The girl with the bow.
By the way, I see you have a little roommate.
Camilla, how do you know about her?
Yesterday you didn't eat dinner, and this morning you didn't eat breakfast. Allie, you need to eat. You almost didn't eat lunch. You need to eat, Allie. That's not good.
There was a tiny incident at your apartment a little while ago.
An incident? What kind of incident?
Oh, okay. I guess that's fair. But you need to eat.
What happened? Is Camilla alright?
She's fine thanks to her loyal friend Missile. Although I did have a little trouble bringing him back to life.
Oh my. What in the world is going on? Why would anyone want to hurt Camilla and Missile?
You're being targeted by the Blue Man Group. They're doing a concert tonight, and they're not happy about you.
What? The Blue Man Group. I love the Blue Man Group.
I saw them. The people who were calling you their target.
So I'm a suspect and a target? Could this night possibly get any worse?
It does sound pretty rough. Are you sure you'll be okay on your own?
Huh?
You know what they say, when it rains, it pours. Isn't it time you admit it you need me? Need my powers?
I'm sorry. I can't cooperate with you. Yes, you saved my life tonight 3 times! I'm completely grateful for that. But as a detective, I still can't trust you.
That's too bad. Guess next time I'll leave you dead.
Oh shit, what did I do? About the information.
So I had some important information that you wanted, huh?
That's right. You called me to the station yesterday, and you asked to talk to me. You told me you had an important lead on the case I was working on.
Important lead, eh?
You've said you wanted to meet me and talk to me directly, tonight, at the junkyard.
And you fell for it, even given how fishy it sounds?
You're the last person I want to hear that from, you know. But I just couldn't let it go, no matter how shady it seemed. That's because I'm running out of time.
Hey, that's right. You said something was going down tonight. Does that something have to do with the case you're working on?
I'm sorry, but I can't talk about it.
Oh boy, but I guess I understand.
Okay. Good chat.
So what are you gonna do now?
Run, I guess. They'll catch me again if I don't get out of here. And I have to get to the restaurant. I'm worried about Camilla.
Oh yeah, what was it? The chicken kitchen on Dead End Drive, right?
What about you, Cecil? What are you gonna do?
I don't know, to tell you the truth. I was thinking of maybe just like stalking you as like a ghost stalker. Or a ghost detective trick, Phantom. You're my only lead if you leave.
I just realized, you and I are in the same boat. We're both looking for answers tonight, and neither one of us has anybody to help us.
That about sums it up. Hey, even if you can't cooperate with me, how about we just agree to use each other?
That's not a bad idea. You're on. But can I ask you to do a favor for me first?
What's that?
I need you to sneak into a certain place with me, for me. A prison, to be exact.
Prison? I don't know what that is!
That's the place I was calling from the office upstairs. I want to go find out about a certain prisoner's work schedule for tomorrow.
Ayo! Work schedule for a prisoner?
Yes, the prisoners are given different job details every day. Each prisoner's schedule for the next day is written on a small blackboard in his cell.
How are you doing, Moth? How was dinner?
His prisoner number is D99. If you do that for me, I'll cooperate with you.
Okay, you're on.
Very good. Nice. What did he have?
Oh shit, Lynn's on the run. Okay, see you later.
See you, but don't die again if you can help it.
Thai food. Nice. Dancing lamp. Dancing lamp.
It looks like I hold the key to the case Lynn is investigating, and she holds the key to solving the mystery of me. So we've started a strange relationship of cooperation.
You didn't eat a lot for dinner, but now you want ice cream. Go get some ice cream.
Lynn gave me an assignment. My task is to go check out tomorrow's work schedule for prisoner D99. I'd better get to the prison.
Okay, I'm gonna go. Okay, it's sounding bad there. I'm gonna get some water real quick. Continue playing. Yes. Chapter 6, 9:03 p.m. We've made it. You'll be back again, sorry. No worries, Moth. See ya.
Lost memories of self, a forgotten murder case, a dead guy and a detective join forces to find out the truth behind them both. The detective assigned the dead guy a task to sneak into the prison and find out a certain prisoner's schedule for tomorrow. What should I care? I don't have a schedule for tomorrow. That's how I'm feeling at the moment.
Trick time. It's called ghost tricks because the ghosts can trick. They can do it. There's a mashup premiere this weekend. Do I want to come? Sure. I don't think I have anything scheduled, so I think it should be free.
I wonder how the detective who keeps dying is doing. Hope she's still alive. I bet she's pretty pleased with herself. Keeping so much of the Reaper's attention focused on her. That little lady is waiting for her at the chicken kitchen. The Ken kitchen. After I take care of this assignment, I better head there too.
I guess I can go up.
It's all over. It's all over for me. Lynn, sweet, cute Lynn, who shines as bright as the sun, ran away on me. And then those detective matching bookends, blue and green, yelled at me.
Forget about that, all that. Now you listen to me, kid.
Yes, sir.
You're bright as the sun. Lynn probably doesn't even know you exist. And those detectives will probably yell at you your whole life. Never mind fretting about every little setback. Enjoy your life. Get what you can get what you can out of it.
Mister, would you mind just leaving me alone?
I guess I should just go. Do you think they would react if I, They don't give a shit. There's like a thing up there. There's like a book up there. I can't quite reach it. Oregon Trail, man. That game scares me. I feel like I'd be really bad at it. Oh, it's her favorite power couple.
So how are the preparations coming along?
I think they're taking care of them right now.
Yeah, man, I'm not looking forward to this.
That kind of surprises me coming from you. I didn't know you thought about such thing. Seek a way out. By the way, that was me being sarcastic, just in case you didn't catch that.
2 more hours, and then it's time.
I guess we should just get back to work.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
The atmosphere sure seems tense. I guess I'll get back to my work as well.
Yeah. We just went over this. D99.
How do I get into these cells? I better try to get some information here first.
Achoo!
Hey, Bailey.
I want to get off this first.
Try pinning up your memos a little better next time. Let me see this thing. Inspection, prisoner C74.
Oh, it's almost time for that. I'd better prepare.
Prisoner C74, eh? What did that big whale do anyway?
You don't know? About the Metro Police Department siege case?
Metro who what?
C74 barricaded himself in the Metro Police Department and took siege of the place. He even pointed a huge flamethrower at the chief commissioner.
Why the heck did he do all that?
That's what the detectives who surrounded him asked too. What are your demands, they asked.
And?
The guy looked confused, thought about it for a while and said, "Bring me 5 servings of curry and rice on the double."
Curry and rice, that's it?
Unfortunately, no. After he was done eating, he torched the commissioner's office with the flamethrower. Torch it good. Makes you wonder why we didn't arrest him while he was eating. Important documents, the commissioner's mustache, were all destroyed by the flames.
What the heck did he do all that for?
Because the curry was too spicy, he said.
Huh?
It was too spicy and I just lost it, he said.
Seriously?
The case sent shockwaves throughout the country.
but it doesn't make any sense in the first place. How did a huge armed guy make it all the way into the commissioner's office alone?
It's a complete mystery.
What? Why don't they just ask C-74 himself?
Maybe they did, but they haven't released anything about it. Apparently it's a matter of national security.
Humph.
Arg! Would you quit throwing my important duty memos away?
Damn it, I want to knock over the other one now, but it's too late. Emergency switch. Oh geez.
Arg! There you go again, fooling around with that thing.
It's not the only thing I'm gonna be fooling around with tonight. It wasn't me.
Don't lie, you know you love to see me jump up and prepare for emergency.
Oh yeah, sure, way back when I first got the job. But I've had enough of that now. Besides, you always react exactly the same way.
Grrr!
The emergency switch is probably just loose. Probably because I fooled around with it a little too much.
Well, it's for emergencies, don't play with it.
Anyway, it wasn't me. Maybe you ought to get it repaired, huh?
Well, close it back up. It's making me feel on edge.
Nah, too much of a pain.
A pain? Proper emergency procedures are a pain to you. What a sad, sad state of affairs.
Yeah, they love each other. There's a fucking bazooka.
Hey, Bailey. What's the matter? You can't even pin up a memo properly? Let me see this thing. Take prisoner C-38 to the telephone room.
Yes, he just made a request.
You already told me that earlier, C-38, eh? What did that punk do anyway?
You never heard the story about the secret rendezvous case?
Secret who what?
C-38 was a singer in a band. His group was playing a concert that was being broadcast all over the country live. You may have heard of it. It was called the Blue Man Group. And right in the middle of their encore, there was a huge incident.
A huge incident? What was it? A murder or something?
In a way, it was even worse than a murder, because it had something to do with national secrets.
Huh? Natural secrets? In a rock band? I'm lost.
The song they were doing was called Secret Rendezvous, but the lyrics C-38 were singing were completely different from usual.
So how is that a huge incident?
Because the lyrics exposed all of the nation's dark, seamy secrets. Budget misappropriations, foreign economic strategies, illicit dealings, everything. He was caught red-handed in the act of leaking national secrets.
Seriously? And they put him away? Huh.
The case sent shockwaves throughout the country.
That doesn't make any sense in the first place. How would a rock singer know any top secret information?
It's a complete mystery.
What? Why don't they just ask C-38 himself?
Maybe they did, but they haven't released anything about it. Apparently it's a matter of national security.
Okay, so I got a pretty good idea of what's going on.
Would you quit throwing away my important duty memos away?
So clearly, I am dead, and I can do ghost tricks on inanimate objects. But clearly there's someone out there who is doing ghost tricks on people and manipulating them and making them do wacky, wacky things.
Hey, Bailey. Let me see this thing. Bring dinner to prisoner D99.
The chef is preparing it for him right now.
Ooh, how fancy. D99, eh? Even I know about this one.
Yeah, such a sad case. Hard for us too.
He shot his wife, didn't he? Right in front of a family member. It's just awful. Why in the world did he do it? Why would he do something like that of all people?
The motive, everything, all a complete mystery.
It's just ridiculous. It doesn't make sense he would do anything like that.
I don't know the details, but apparently this case is a matter of national security as well.
I don't get it. None of it makes any sense.
You do know what kind of prison this is, don't you? It's a special prison, built just for these kinds of special cases. That D99, who knows what he's thinking or hiding behind that beard of his.
I don't like any of it. If I knew I couldn't take my job seriously without it getting to me.
So the prisoner I'm looking for, D99, was convicted of murder, eh? And apparently he has a beard.
Pachoo! Arg! Would you quit throwing away my important duty memos?
Oh. It's time. Oh, it's the rocker. It's nice of them to let him keep his guitar. Oh, look at him. Look at that. What a master. What a master. Look at that. Oh, can I check this monitor? Nope. It would sure be a shame if I were to, oh, I guess I can't do anything. Oh, I see. They put that there just so I could get up. Button press.
I'm guessing that's the kid they were talking about. The one who's saying the national secrets. If he's a prisoner, he must have come from the cells.
Wait, there's another memo that I could knock down, right? Is this G99 again?
Hey,
Hey, Bailey. Would you quit sending these memos over here?
No!
Huh?
Not until I figure out how you always know the exact instant a memo starts falling. Not until I solve that mystery.
That's a good point. How does he do it?
Arg! Next time! I will find the answer next time!
I guess it's time to try to find a new path.
Alright. Let's get going. Oh shit, I see. Like that. Why can't I go on the phone?
So this is the thing that was making that horrible noise a second ago. I guess it's a way for this spiky-haired youth to express himself. Sentiments like, I'm hungry, or I'm thirsty, maybe. Something primitive like that, I bet.
Peace out!
Oh no, you flattened the cat.
Alright, C38, back to your cell.
Hey, guard man, how about giving me a little space? That crazy walkie was dangerous, man.
A proper walk for a properly led life. Now let's go.
Yo, no lectures, man. I walk my own path, my own way, to my own music.
No, not my weekly cat flattening. No. Okay, honey. Is that how it goes? Is that how the meme goes? It's like yes dear or yes something. I don't remember. Got the painter. Is this the bearded guy? There is no meme.
So I finally made it to the cells.
Only cat flying. No!
And now to find prisoner D99 and check out his work schedule for tomorrow. What could Lynn possibly want with that information?
Damn! Don't think I can't take another second in the stinking pit.
Welcome back, Moth. How are you doing? Looks like the Gerd Man is gone. Brrrr. All this waiting is wiping me out. Hope this one will finally do it. Is that how they're passing notes? Come on, Sausage Head! They're passing notes in the toilet? That's pretty cool.
Huh, the prisoner obviously isn't the one I'm looking for. Prisoner D99 has a beard. He's one of those little blackbirds Lynn said would be in the cell. Maybe I should check out Spiky's schedule for tomorrow. It's blank! See, this is one of those blackboards Lynn mentioned. Let me give it a quick read. Tonight, I lost a lot of things. My life. My memory. But there's a certain skill I apparently lost too. I can't read! I can see there's some kind of writing on the blackboard, but I have absolutely no idea what it means. If I can't read prisoner D99's work schedule for tomorrow, what do I do now? What am I supposed to report back to Lynn now?
The classic line.
If I tell her I couldn't read it, she'll kill me. But actually, I guess I don't have to worry about that one too much. Anyway, I might as well try to find prisoner D99's cell. Hopefully I'll be able to find something out while I'm there. I can't go back to Lynn empty-handed. But of course, a ghost doesn't actually have hands. This telephone looks like it's internal line only. It doesn't call outside the prison. The only places I can go with this telephone are other phones that are in the building that I've already possessed.
Well, you haven't possessed any of them, so tough luck. Cannot do anything there. Let's press this emergency button. Sounds like a good time.
Huh, an emergency button. An emergency in a prison. That's gotta be a pretty bad situation. I'll just give it a little try.
Yep, he is passing notes. Sorry, Sissel, I don't know what you were trying to say. It's not important.
There's a pad of notepaper hanging on the wall. There's a red O drawn on each one. I think it's some kind of letter or symbol, but I don't recall what it means. It's a little sus though.
Do, 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 do. Fuck, I love the soundtrack so much. Yeah, are you gonna about ding dang dongly time? Oh shit, I should have possessed the phone. Oh shit, I'm such a fool. That's okay, I'm getting sent down the toilet anyways. Aha! Oh my god, it's this guy. Oh my fucking god. What is going on here? Oh, oh, I don't like it. Is that a toilet spoon that you just put in your mouth? Oh no. Oh, I see. Okay, because he's gonna be digging with it. There we go. There we go. New info.
By the looks of him, that must be the curry lover from the police department siege case. But never mind that, where did he go? I have no basic object permanence. What's going on in this cell? Anyway, there's a little blackbird here too. Just to be safe, maybe I better check the curry lover schedule for tomorrow.
Sure, curry lover. curry among other things.
I still can't read, but
I don't know why that line specifically cracks me up.
I still can't read. But I'd better go check out prisoner D99's cell anyways. Maybe I can find some kind of information that might help Berlin out.
Among us! No? Shut up? Okay.
I want to see what this prisoner Lynn is investigating looks like.
Allie wants to talk with you, Cheryl. Spoon. Give me that spoon. Okay, what do you want, Cecil?
Hello, Allison.
It looks like the curry lover has come back when he hears the bell. I can't make heads or tail out of this behavior once he gets back, though. Dude, this prisoner isn't the one I'm looking for. I just talked this guy up to it. Takes all kinds. And definitely not that he's tunneling his way out of the prison with a spoon. I'd better try to find a path to D99's cell. Same thing here. Looks like this is just an internal phone. Only place I can go to the other place in the building I already possess.
And we have an emergency button, but... Oh wait, I should have, there he is. There's D99. The painter.
What a strange cell. And the prisoner inside it. He seems to be enjoying himself. This is the last cell in this area, so that means the man humming to himself must be prisoner D99, according to what the guard said.
D99? Even I know about this one.
Yeah?
He shot his wife, didn't he? Right in front of a family member.
What in the world really happened? And why is Lynn so concerned about this prisoner? I don't really know the answers, and I guess there's no need for me to know. I have only one objective, and that's to find this painter's work schedule is for tomorrow.
See, they've already established that Cecil can't read, so the only outcome on this is either he's not going to be able to read it, or there's going to be nothing to read.
Photos, eh? I wonder if these are of his family. This one looks like a young woman holding a baby.
Yeah, me neither, Allie.
Their faces have been blotted out with a black paint. Did he do it out of hatred or some other emotion? Thankfully, that's not something I need to know right now. A newspaper article has been cut out and framed. Unfortunately, I still can't read. It's probably about D99's case. Man murders wife or something like that. There's a picture of the alleged culprit in this article. Yup, it's this prisoner, alright. So the work schedule for tomorrow of prisoner D99, the information Lynn's been looking for, should be written on this blackboard. Unfortunately, I still can't read. But here I am anyway. The least I can do is take a look. Huh? What could this mean? There's nothing written on the board at all! I think something was written on the blackboards of the other prisoners, but this board is as clean and blank as the date was hung there.
So he's on death row, and the big thing happening is he's gonna get killed.
So the answer Lynn was looking for, tomorrow's work schedule for D99 is nothing. Would this information mean anything to her? It's not up to me to know or care. That's how I feel at the moment anyway. Anyway, I could go for some chicken. Not being able to read, I was wondering how this was gonna turn out. Some things in this world can be read, even if one can't read. Prisoner D99's work schedule for tomorrow is blank. I'd better get this important information to Lynn as fast as I can.
D99 dinner.
Do I know much about port forwarding? Yes. Depends what you're trying to port forward. First you need a static IP, and then I think you configure the port forwarding in your router. Oh shit, what voice should I give him? Quite a feast for tonight, I see! Ah, and I'm absolutely crazy about this chicken! It's too bad it's all cold and hard though! But I say it has been 2 hours since it was cooked, judging from the way it feels! Internal port and external port. So, do you mean internal and external IP addresses? An internal IP address is basically an address that is on your local network, and that is something that you can only access within your network. An external IP would be the address of your router itself. So when it comes to an internal or external port, the internal one would be one on your computer. The external one would be the one on your router that you would be forwarding to the one on your computer. So you need to set a static IP on your computer, and then you tell your router to forward traffic on port 2705 or 115 or whatever to that static IP. It depends on your router. You have to go to your local IP address. You have your IP address. Oh fuck, you found my loop back. How did you hack me like that, Cheryl? All routers are different, so I'm not entirely sure where you would look in that. I can help you with this after stream if you want.
D99, I know it's kind of pointless to ask right now, but just the same, I still want to know. Why did you do it?
I agree. It is pointless to ask now. My case is colder than this chicken and has been forgotten by everybody, myself included.
Detective Jode.
Now then, let me eat in peace before it gets too cold to cut.
There's only one thing I've been wondering for a long time.
What is that?
Who is the man in that painting?
Oh, this? Well, being in prison like this, you start to forget faces, you know. So I paint the faces that I don't want to forget. And this is the last of those faces. And he blotted out his wife and baby's face because he didn't want to remember them, I guess?
It's me! Jabba 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 doo!
Now, could you leave me alone for a bit? Hey, let a man eat in peace.
Okay, sure, sorry to bother you.
What in the world? What in the world could this mean? Why is there a painting of me in this man's cell? Who exactly is this prisoner? The man whose case Lynn's investigating is painting a picture of me in his cell.
What you giving gives me real Jonathan, you're banging my daughter vibes. I don't understand that reference, Ellie. I don't know what it means.
I have to see Lynn fast, and not for her sake, for mine, to solve this mystery of me.
Yeah, you squish that cat. Well, that does nothing. I guess we're gonna be back here because there's stuff we can interact with. But for now, we should get going.
This telephone doesn't. Yeah, I have questions I want to ask Lynn. I gotta get to a place that's an external line and fast.
Guard room. Yes. Oh shit.
This is the headquarters. What's the status over there? Oh, Chief, it's you.
Fuck, they're too similar.
They're busy making preparations now. No problem, sir.
How much longer, Dan?
1 more hour, sir.
I see. Carry on then. Oh, one more thing. Inspector Cabanello wishes to speak to you.
Evening, Cabanella here. How you boys doing?
Inspector Cabanella. Fine, sir.
You got another little call tonight, didn't you? From my baby.
From Lynn? Well, yes.
Did my girl have anything interesting to say?
Not especially. She hung up almost immediately.
I see. Next time she gives you a buzz, be sure to let me know right away. That's a good fella.
Yes, sir.
You try to cover it up, and I'll make sure you'll regret it very much, very much.
Yes, sir. I'll call you right away, sir. Immediately.
Don't forget, she's a fugitive after all.
Yes, sir.
Carry on then, I might just pop in a little later.
Yes, sir. Looking forward to seeing you, sir.
Well,
Lynn should be heading for the chicken kitchen, but the police call from the police headquarters intrigues me too. She's considered a fugitive. This is not good. Wonder if I should go check on the...
okay, but I wanna, oh shit. You guys are having a chat.
Inspector Cabanella seems to be looking for it too. You're Lynn, I mean.
Inspector Cabanella? What would the Special Investigation Unit want with Lynn?
I don't know. I guess something happened that we don't know about.
Tonight of all nights.
Inspector Cabanella must be upset tonight too. Weren't he and prisoner D99, Detective Jowd, good friends?
You sure about that? If they were such good friends, how come Inspector Cabanella never came to visit him?
He's the head of Special Investigation. He's a very busy man.
Oh, that is skillful right there.
What's wrong?
Jowd is my hero, you know. I wanted to become a detective because of him. Well, look at me, riding away in a place like this, and I can't do anything to help Lynn. What am I gonna do with my life?
This new side of you is kind of endearing. I'm developing feelings. Anyway, the thing to do is work at fixing what you can, little by little. Like, for example, your house of cards. It collapsed, you know.
I mean, I guess it wants me to go here, but I just want to go to the chicken kitchen, you know?
Preparations seem
Oh my god. I choked on my water a little there.
Preparations seem to be going smoothly over at the prison, Inspector Cabanella? We were just a little too late. So close, Inspector?
We still have a little time left, Chief. Not much, but some. We've had Point X surrounded all night. If he shows up, we'll nab him, and we can still make it.
By the way, what's going on with that other case, the junkyard murder?
She did it, eh? No question about it? She's a bad little baby. Disappearing from the scene like that? Wonder where she ran off to play.
What did he just say? She did it. Did I hear that right? Think they were talking about the culprit who killed me. No way.
Not very good detectives, are they?
I just don't believe it. Why would you do a thing like that?
Afraid I don't have the answers for you, Chief. I don't want to believe it any more than you do. And yeah. After seeing this, maybe we won't have any other choice but to believe it, baby.
Is that the security camera tape the investigation unit just delivered? I can't deny, it's some pretty solid evidence against her.
Evidence? Nothing like it, baby.
Why a murder case now, on such an important night?
Why aren't you wearing your shoes, dude? That's TOS. You can't show your feet on Twitch. You can't do that, sir. You'll get banned. You get me abandoned. Tisk, I think you have that wrong, Chief. A murder case. For that very reason that is such an important night. Cat hot tub stream, never. Never. No, I don't want to do a hot tub. I don't even have a hot tub. I have a bathtub. I don't have a hot tub. No.
Before I can find Lynn at the chicken kitchen, sounds like there's an important piece of info here I shouldn't miss. Pretty solid evidence, he says. This I have to see, but it's funny. Why do I have such a bad feeling about what's on this tape?
We'll do a 6,000 sub spoopy stream in the bathtub. How about that? Stream of cat washing plush babies. Oh, I could do that. And then once we reach 6,000 sub points, I'll bump it up to 6,060. And then I'll play this really dumb phone game. Here we go. And they don't suspect a thing. Remote control, operate. Candy Crush. No, not Candy Crush, anything but that.
The junkyard where I died has a security camera, and it captured the moment of my death perfectly. And what that tape showed me was the cruelest truth imaginable.
I know exactly what happened.
I saw myself shot right before my own eyes by Lynn. There goes my only lead. I feel like I've died all over again.
I know exactly what happened.
One thing sticks with me though. Lynn looked so surprised on that tape. What in the world did I tell her?
The truth is the truth, no matter how many times you watch it, Inspector Cabanela.
It wasn't me who played that tape just now, baby.
Oh, by the way, Inspector Cabanela, there's something on that tape that troubles me.
And what's that, Chief? I'm all ears.
I had to look at all the photos of the crime scene as well, but the place where the victim was shot and where the body was found is clearly different.
Hey, that's right, that is strange. The hitman in black is the one who kicked me downstairs, but I changed his fate, so he should have been out of the picture. But there I am, down on the lower level.
I have the answer to your mystery right here, a few minutes after the murder took place. It's a cat. Kitty! Kitty, 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 kitty.
Is that a black cat?
You got it, baby. A furry feline messed up our crime scene. And then this little cat culprit vanished into the night. I find it very hard to believe that a little tiny cat could push over a grown-ass man like that. But we'll go with it.
Huh! It looks like the destiny of being knocked downstairs is very hard to alter.
This is Point X. Come in, Chief. The Chief here. Did he show up? No, not yet. But, idiot, I told you to stay off the radio unless it was important. But this is important. Someone else showed up. Our rookie detective, Lynn. What? You see my baby over there, do you? I heard she was on the lam. What do you want me to do, Chief? What do you say, Inspector? Detective? Get my baby away from Point X. Do it now, man, and then hold on to her. Yes, sir, I'll get her now, sir. What's the meaning of this? Why would Lynn show up at Point X? It took the special investigation 6 months to pinpoint that location. Don't know, Chief, but I'd say it wasn't a coincidence. Perhaps. What? What happened? Detective, come in. Oh shit. Now what? What happened this time? Damn it! This calls for a telephone call to Point X. Allow me. Okay.
So Lena showed up at some Point X, but I thought she was on her way to the chicken kitchen. What's going on? But one thing is clear, something big just happened.
Okay. So hypothesis. Sissel was already dead. And it was being possessed by the ghost that can manipulate people. Because we already established in the prison that those crimes were committed by a ghost tricking people. So he's manipulating this corpse. He hops over to Lynn, shoots Sissel, and then hops out of Lynn. And that's what happened. That's my hypothesis. And that's why, like, Sissel, like, leans back on the fence and just stops moving. What are you doing? Get your buns over here. What did you say? Now I finally understand. I finally know what it is like for the poor, hungry customers to have their food deliveries delayed. Excuse me, but this is the chicken kitchen, isn't it? What? Aren't I talking to the police? The police? Did something happen you need assistance with? Something happened here, you ask? More like there is nothing left here. I got to go. Wait. Well, someone's dead. What's going on? Something, that's what. Something is definitely going on. And something is far from nothing, that's for sure. Thanks for the tea, Chief. I'll be on my way. You going to Point X? Point X, eh? I'll leave that to the boys. There's something else, somewhere else I gotta be. Inspector, your being there isn't gonna change anything. Why put yourself through it? I have a responsibility, so I'm gonna see it through to the end, see? Besides, it's not quite over yet. The size of that chin, isn't it ginormous? Right, that's true. Do what you must then. Both of them have huge chins. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that, Allie. But it's also not good to starve yourself, even if you're sick.
Professor D99's schedule for tomorrow was blank. It sounds like forever ago that I found that out, and now my mind is even blanker than that blackboard was. Lynn, my only lead, and my partner shot me. What does it all mean? I knew where I had to go to get my answers. The chicken kitchen, the Point X that the police have surrounded, and the place where something big just happened. What will Lynn be involved in this time when I find her there?
End of chapter? End of chapter. Oh, 10:05 p.m., a whole hour later.
I just can't get the images I saw out of the police headquarters out of my head. The person who shot me tonight is the last person in the world I want to believe did it. Now, I'm here where she and I agreed to meet. The restaurant the police are staking out as Point X, but when I got here, I found the place in ruins.
Oh, there's a body. That is a big chicken.
Whoa, what in the world happened here?
Trick time! Oh, the heavens! What do I do? If I had known something like this would happen, I would have paid the poor child more. I would have cooked more chicken for her. I would have sung to her as much as she liked until she had her fill. Actually, about the singing, she did tell me she had her fill a few times, a time or two.
The chef seems to be in quite a panic. Anyway, it doesn't look like the waitress is dead. Yet.
Okay, nothing to do with the hat, but I can roll this tire.
According to police radio conversation, I heard Lynn should be here, but I don't see her anywhere. Seems like bad luck has it in for that redhead, so I was half expecting her to see her in trouble again. I spotted the corpse of the van driver.
Oh, there she is. There's our Lynn, there's our girl. Look at her go. Look at me, I'm dead. What took you so long?
Well, that's one way to greet a guy. What happened here?
Hey, how should I know? I'm the victim.
Is it just my imagination, or is she getting more and more brazen every time she dies?
Oh, that's because I'm a detective. Have to be tough, you know. Well, and how did it go? Did you check out tomorrow's work schedule for Professor D99? Why do we keep saying professor? It's prisoner.
Yeah, just like I promised. Actually, I have a few things I want to ask you about too.
Sure, we agreed to use each other now, right?
Okay, let's swap info then.
It's a mod. It's custom firmware.
Just like you said, each prisoner has a little blackboard in his cell. But the thing is, there wasn't anything written on prisoners D99's blackboard. It was blank.
What?
I guess maybe it means his schedule for tomorrow hasn't been decided yet.
What do you mean? I'm not emulating. What do you mean? It's not true. Blank? Blank? No.
I didn't think she'd lose it over a blank blackboard.
It's cause he's gonna die, you fucking idiot.
How come you're so upset about an undecided work schedule? I get the feeling that back when I was alive, I never had much of a schedule to worry about myself.
Do you know what it means when a prisoner doesn't have a schedule for the next day?
It means something.
It doesn't mean he doesn't have work to do. It's more like he can't work. And that's because of the wonderful things he does. He's going to be executed. It's an OBS thing, yeah.
Executed?
Do you know what prisoner D99's crime was?
I think so. They said something about him murdering his wife right in front of a family member.
That's what they said, but it's not true. He would never, Detective Jode would never do something like that. And the death penalty hasn't been enforced in this country for a very long time. Not for decades, even if the prisoner wants it, like in this case.
The prisoner wants it?
There's definitely something else going on with this case. I just know it. And I have to find out what. And if his work schedule is blank for tomorrow, I have to do it right now.
So this prisoner D99, Detective Jode, he must be connected to me in some way too. After all, he obviously knows me.
My murderer.
On my way here, I stopped by the chief of police's office.
Oh, it was just on your way, was it?
And while I was there, I saw who did it. I saw my murderer.
You saw him? Where? How?
Not him, her. There was a security camera set up right there at the junkyard where I got shot. The security tape showed the person who shot me. It was you!
No way. You're kidding, right?
What do you have to say for yourself, detective?
It wasn't me. I didn't shoot you.
If I recall, this is what you said about who shot me. My memory just isn't clear in that part, 'cause she was being possessed by the one who was possessing Sissel. So how can you say for sure that it wasn't you?
Because I told you before. You were supposed to give me some information.
Information, huh? Maybe that information was the reason you shot me.
What? What do you mean? You said you had information on the case I'm looking into. So I would hardly shoot you before I even heard that information, right?
I agree. That wouldn't make sense if it was before.
Huh?
But what if it was after you'd already gotten the information from me? I definitely told you something then. And whatever it was, it really shocked you. What did I tell you?
Gasp. I don't remember. I don't know. You've got to believe me. After you saved me, I thought I had got all my memories back, but maybe I really didn't. You told me something? I can't remember that part at all.
You got information you wanted from me, and then you shot me. Oop. That's cold, baby. Isn't that what happened, bruh?
No, I didn't shoot you. Please, tell me. What did you tell me at that time? What did I learn from you?
The police were staking out this restaurant tonight. They called it Point X.
Point X, huh? That's a good name for this place.
That white-suited inspector was surprised to find out you just casually waltzed in here.
Inspector Capanella?
What in the world made you pick this place anyway?
I guess it'd have to be, say, because of you.
Huh? Me, huh?
Oh, do you remember that note I found?
Yeah, I remember. That note I didn't get a chance to read.
It had a place and time written on it. The Chicken Kitchen, 10 o'clock. In other words,
I was supposed to meet somebody here tonight?
yeah, apparently so. I just had to get that information you were gonna give me. That's why I came here. It was the only lead I had left.
And this here is Point X, so that must mean the mark the police were waiting for was me.
So what are you gonna do now? I mean, you fulfilled your goal, right? You found out who shot you. Are you gonna get revenge? That would be easy enough to do. All you have to do is not save me.
Is this the ending I was hoping for? Have I unraveled all the mysteries of me? No! What am I gonna do now? I'm gonna save you, that's what!
You are?
I wanna know everything! Who I was, why I was killed! And I'd like to know who the Blue Man Group is too! I want answers and I'm gonna find them! But to do that, I'm gonna need your help!
Okay. I won't say thank you, not yet. And I won't say I'm sorry either. But I'll help see to it that you get your answers.
Good! Now that I think it's time to go to the past, I can't leave you lying flattened under a huge chunk of chicken forever after all.
Ugh. Alright, double death time. 10 p.m. The note said Chicken Kitchen, 10 o'clock. I wonder who that pointy-haired man was gonna meet here. What's this? This is one of your favorites? I love how they get in and out of the elevator without moving. Here you go! Oh, it's the Blue Man Group! Where's my chicken? Yummy. Can I eat that thing? You're gonna be eating it in a sec, honey! Damn, so she saved the waitress, and then the chicken falls on her. Phew. There's your chicken.
You just had to keep getting bigger and better with each new death, aren't you?
Leave me alone. Can I help it if I got tired of dying the usual ways? They just get more and more fucking insane, right?
But I'll say this, it was a death any detective could be proud of.
Huh? What makes you say that?
The way you save someone else before you dying yourself.
Oh, the waitress? The one with the chicken on her head?
The next time you put chicken on your head, you should try one the size of the waitress's.
I'll make a note of that for next time.
But anyway, if you hadn't tried to save that waitress, you'd be alive.
I couldn't help it, you know, the detective thing and all. I wasn't able to save that poor van driver though.
At that speed, he must have died instantly. But we're gonna get an updated autopsy report that says he died nearly instantly, so therefore he could have written down the name of his murderer. Well, we can't let such a heroic detective like you stay dead. The root of this whole disaster is clear. The only question is, how do I stop it?
Okay, let's get started. Okay, we already read that.
If you're gonna call me anything, at least try to make it my name, Cecil.
Sorry about that. I'm really bad with names.
The future of this lady's career as a detective looks pretty bleak.
One 1037? Oh my god. You want more water? Oh sorry, I didn't ring the bell. And what's with that more water bet? Oh come on, this is your third glass. Okay, I get it, that's just a little dig, wasn't it? Kind of like, hey, where's my food, right? No, not at all, besides, I didn't ring it. But I would like to say you bring me my chicken soon. Duly noted. In the meantime, enjoy a nice glass of water. You didn't give her any water. You didn't fucking give anything to her. But she doesn't have one. Lynn doesn't have any water, right? There's no water there. That's on her what? She doesn't have any. Examine trunk. That's a shady trunk.
This is one big trunk. It seems pretty heavy too. I bet there's a dead body in it.
It's very suspicious and red. Hey, let's see what's in it.
Sorry, that's not possible.
You often miss the last letter before sending messages. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
It's locked.
Darn, I wanted to see what was inside. It's very red and suspicious.
Well, there's my ride.
So, what do you think, my dear beauty? Red kinda sus! Red kinda sus! Among Us! Do you think we can really touch this deal? Who knows? It's not our job to think about that. But these incidents did happen in this country just as he predicted. Yes, and they were pretty amusing too, weren't they? That fellow who sang out the national secrets during a live TV broadcast. And the man who laid siege to the Metro Police Department, taking the top dog hostage. But what if he double crosses us? It wouldn't be pretty. No. He needs this deal too. And we've accepted all his conditions as well. Yes, and thanks to that, we have to be here on this extra little assignment. But as long as I'm paired with your beauty, I don't mind. Nusamine. How do they know about the cases at the special prison? It's true.
Special prison.
I do love her hair. The guy who sang out national secrets, the man who held siege to the Metro Police, those cases are classified information. It's not like there was like a billion people who saw that concert. And it's not like there's something called the Streisand effect, where if you try to silence something, it just gets out even more. There's literally no way for anyone to know about that. The perpetrators in those cases are being held at a special facility. That's what the special prison is, but it's not known about by the general public.
So prisoner D99, Detective Jode, is one of the special cases too, huh?
I'm not gonna silence you, Ellie. I'm not gonna do it.
These two are talking about the very same cases I heard about just tonight. That couldn't be just a coincidence, could it?
What is it, Beauty?
Why don't we move to a different spot?
She reminds me a little of Minardi from Golden Sun. Maybe it's just because she's a blue. And you know Satros is blue. Was it Satros that was blue? Or was Satros red? I think Satros is blue.
The table at the back looks good.
Now you're talking, Beauty, my dear. Just what I've been waiting for. A quiet, secluded spot, just the two of us. I wouldn't object to that.
All of a sudden, I get this feeling somebody is eavesdropping. My sixth sense is very strong, you know. It's not like there's a bartender literally 1 meter away from us listening to every word.
Like, dudes, are you blind? He's literally right the fuck there.
That's alright, my dear. You don't have to make excuses for me. Off we go across the bridge of poetry to the land of love. Oh ho ho!
Oh, but you're leaving your suitcase behind. What just happened? Did she sense we were here?
What, with your sixth sense?
But you know, I have some pretty amazing powers myself.
Yeah, like what?
Like if there's chicken nearby, I can tell right away.
That's called a sense of smell. But anyway, at least the situation has changed a little bit now.
Has it? How has that changed anything? I don't believe in a sixth sense. It's not scientific.
Says the ghost.
But come to think of it, we've been left behind, haven't we?
It looks that way.
Not having legs is even more inconvenient than I thought it would be. But what are we gonna do now? They're all the way over there. I'm telling you, we better shake a leg or we're gonna miss what they're gonna say.
It'd be pretty hard to shake a leg not having legs and all. They're still talking about something.
I wanna hear.
Me too.
There's nothing. Oh. Bottle dispenser. Dispense. Okay. So I was wondering, we're not stuck over here by any chance, are we?
We might just be.
Okay, well I have two thoughts. Number one, if we want to get over to where those two are, we have to use this red trunk they forgot somehow.
Sounds about right. What is your other thought?
It doesn't look like this blue-haired bartender is gonna be much help.
So I guess we have to find someone who can help.
Yeah, by ringing this bell. You rang? Oh, I get it. You saw that couple over there and you started to get lonely, right? And so you decided to call me. Oh, that's so sweet. Forgive me, but I did not ring for anybody. What? Now, could you not stand in my light, please? I cannot see my glass properly. I've been working here for 2 days, and I've been waiting this whole time for you to notice me. Now, would you stop trying to shake me up and just stick to shaking cocktails? She has a surprisingly short career with this place. Shit. No, let me ghost trick. Oh, you just broke that glass, just like you did with my heart. A broken glass can never be put back the way it was. Just leave it there. You can't just leave it. Somebody might get hurt. Gasp. Doesn't this trunk belong to that couple over there? The only thing we allow customers to lose here are their cares. Miss, please go and let them know about the trunk if you would be so kind. How gallant of you. I just might fall for you, you know. Odd girl.
I agree.
Me too. Shit, I can't reach. You need to put a glass back. I agree. Me too. Oh shit. Well, goodbye. I've been working here for 2 days and I've had my eye on you this whole time. I think this might be my last night working here though. It's been fun. He does not give a shit. Well, I guess she's leaving this place with her surprisingly short career intact. Of all these things to forget, it wouldn't have been pretty if I forgot this. Oh my god, it's gotta have a dead body in it. Like, the size of it, and with how heavy it is? Come on. Here we are finally.
I feel kind of bad about eavesdropping though.
Not me. I mean, we just delivered their lost trunk to them after all. They owe us at least that much.
What kind of detective says something like that?
I mean, yeah, she's a detective. Of course she would want to eavesdrop. Flower vase light swing. Doesn't swing enough. Nope, can't reach. I can't believe I forgot the trunk of all things. With a small body, you probably only have a small brain to match. Oh, that hurts, Beauty. But that's okay. That's what I love about you. That's what he loves about her?
I don't get it either.
Now, where were we? Alright, who to invite to the wedding? If we get married, that is, of course. We can talk about that when we're alone. But aren't we alone now, Beauty? Huh? Do you think she senses our presence again? I spy a ladybug. A ladybug? I just hate little bugs. What? After all that trouble, it happened anyway?
It looks that way, yes. It's not over yet, though.
It's not? What are you talking about?
You're not dead yet.
No, but I'm gonna be in just a few seconds. Oh, we're gonna save the van guy, aren't we?
But before that happens, maybe we can do something. There's something we can do from here.
Perfect. Oh, I can't reach. All right, here we go. Here we go. We gotta go deeper. It's like Inception.
Hello? Looks like he's unconscious.
Excuse me? Could you wake up for a second, please? Fuck you.
Pushy as ever, this detective. One thing I've learned is that the newly dead stay unconscious for a little while at first.
Huh?
I was like that, and you were like that too.
Oh yeah, I guess you're right.
Anyway, if we restart the flow of time now, you'll die.
Yeah, I know.
Why don't we try going even further back in time?
What? Even further? But how?
Simple. We go back 4 minutes before the death of this poor driver here.
You can do that?
I've never tried it before, because I don't typically see 2 dead bodies at once, but I don't know how it'll go. But if you can erase the driver's death, that should erase your death too.
Oh, wow.
I can't think of any other way. Let's do it.
Seek a way out. What the? That's Lynn, our rookie detective. What's she doing at Point X? Could it be just a coincidence? And we just got an APB on her a little while ago. Something about an extremely important case. He's an extremely important witness, currently extremely on the run. Now what, should I report this to Inspector Cabanella? They told us to stay off the radio unless it was an emergency, but I think I'd better call this in. Poor Lynn, I wonder what she did this time. Inspector Cabanella is pretty protective when it comes to Lynn. He'd want to know. What's the matter? Alright, fine. This is Point X, see?
Idiot.
Yes, sir, I'll go get her. Oh shit. The static is awful. I can't. Who's saying this? I can't believe I forgot the trunk of all things. Oh shit! Visa's small body.
With a small body.
The van is missing half of it. Oh no.
You'd probably have a small brain to match.
Ouch, that hurts, Beauty, but that's okay, that's what I love about you. What the heck is this?
I spy a ladybug.
A ladybug?
I just hate little bugs.
I can't hear very well. That'd do it. That would do it. Wow, the bandit driver was a detective.
It looks like it. I noticed something though. That conversation he was listening to, I remember hearing it.
You're right, we just heard it a few minutes ago, didn't we?
Just after that conversation, the detective suddenly passed out. What happened, I wonder?
Well, we know the answer. We already saw it happen at the restaurant. She burned up the ladybug. Sometimes when a high-tech bug is like that is destroyed, it emits a loud signal. Loud enough to knock a person out if they were listening to it through headphones.
So that's why the detective passed out, huh?
Bingo. Now let's stop it from happening. Maybe if the van wasn't missing half of it, he wouldn't have died. Well, what can we possibly do here? I see.
What the?
Okay. It's not gonna come. Okay. Well, we could fling the binoculars. Oh, sorry. Nice, nice. What are these doing here? What's the matter? Detective Range, this is Memory. What's the matter? It's not time for your regular report. Listen to this. There's a suspicious couple. That's why she's only here for 2 days. There's a suspicious couple in the bar upstairs. I'm gonna put a ladybug on them. A ladybug? You mean a listening device? Don't do anything to blow our cover. Inspector Cabanello will be furious. But they're doing all kinds of suspicious whisperings. We have to find out what they're saying. You can pick up the signal from your van. Check out their conversation for me, will ya? Alright, fine. Once you get going on something, I know there's no stopping you. Thanks, later then. Hold on. Did you see a customer come in? A young woman with red hair and boots? Oh yeah, that restless suspicious chick, sure. Suspicious? I mean, come on. As soon as she sat down, she ordered 3 glasses of water in a row. And she spilled the second glass on the table. Okay, fine. Keep your eyes on her too, if you would. You got it. Oh wow, the waitress was an undercover agent.
And she apparently thought you were pretty suspicious too.
Oh yeah, sorry, I was just really thirsty, so you know.
No, I don't know.
Anyway, did you hear what I heard about the listening device? We have to do something about that bug.
So should we stay here and follow the Nate waitress?
Well, let's go there. Let's see what's going on. I think we need to stay there to solve the murder though. Hey, look where we are.
The heart of the chicken kitchen, eh?
Yup, or most people say the kitchen.
I hope the key to preventing that accident is here somewhere.
Oh, I bet it will be. You know what they say. Where there's smoke and chicken, there's fire.
Now you mention it, it is pretty smoky in here.
What exactly changed? What's wrong?
I can't seem to raise the switch. It won't budge.
Yeah, well, not surprising considering this whole place is sticky with grease. I bet it must be stuck.
Yeah, it does feel pretty sticky. But if the switch were already raised, I bet I could manage to lower it.
Hey, look what she's doing. Do you think that could be...
Yeah, she's probably planting the ladybug. Now that I think about it, it's his waitress meddling that starts the whole chain of events.
The detective wouldn't have gotten his ears blown out and wouldn't have crashed.
In other words, we're witnessing it with our own eyes. The cause of a huge disaster, slow being planted in a chicken.
Hey, I just had a good idea.
About what to do about the ladybug?
No, I was thinking we could let her get crushed into the chicken instead of me.
I can't tell if you're kidding. At any rate, now that we've seen the root cause of the accident,
all we have to do is think of a way to take care of it. I don't think there's anything I can do in this kitchen. I can't go in the chicken. It's smoky in here. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, but we can turn it off. If we just keep doing this, it's smoky in here. If I keep just stalling and turning it off, then he's not gonna die. Right? Look, time's running out. It's smoky in here. Oh man, I love the chef so much. He's so cool. I can't tell if I'm accomplishing anything here. Like, is this hourglass? Okay, it's definitely running out of time. It's smoky in here! Also, who the fuck roasts an entire chicken on a pan? There, all set. A set, you bet. What do you mean time till death? There she goes.
Yeah, and there she went.
Now what? The ladybug is gonna get burned up.
I wonder if there's any way to stop it now.
If I knew this was gonna happen, I would have let her get crushed under the chickens out of me.
I can't tell if you're kidding.
But, like, I stalled her so long, there's no way she would reach it in time. La la la, chicken, thou art so beautiful, chicken. I took a bite, my heart swelled with pride, and I got goosebumps. I am consumed to the love of consuming you, la la la.
He has a good voice.
If you like that kind of thing. Like, are you kidding me? There's no way she would have gotten them their chicken and they would have burned it in 3 seconds. There's no way. I need to get to these petals somehow. Oh shit. Yeah, it's smoky in here. Yeah. There's gotta be something I can do with this kettle. Maybe when, like, when he knocks back the chef hat. Oh shit. Okay, I know what to do. Hey, what's up with this lazy Susan? It's acting up today. Maybe it's out of sorts because I was spinning around on it yesterday.
Interesting thing to do for a lady to do for her age.
Maybe it's out of sorts? How about thinking maybe it might be broken?
But if it really isn't broken, it's just us ghosts.
Just us ghosts. Oh fuck, I'm stuck. Okay, perfect, second chicken on there. So now we can get going. It's smoky in here. The perfect crime. Well, now what? I guess I just let time run out. There, all set.
there, how about that?
The ladybug is still sitting on the table. We did it. La la la. Okay, we already did that. I took a bite, my heart swelled with pride, and I got goosebumps. What the heck is this? I'm consumed with the love of consuming you. La 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 la. Is he still gonna crash? Nope. Fate averted. We found it. We found the way out.
Well, it looks like you've escaped the fate of being hammered by your horrible head.
Yes, but I still haven't escaped the worst darkness of this terrible night. I shot you, didn't I?
There must be some sort of complicated set of circumstances that made you do it.
It's never okay to shoot someone, no matter what the circumstances.
Hey, shouldn't that be my line? But anyway, you were investigating a case, and I was supposed to give you information on that case. Maybe it's time you told me about it. Tell me about the case you're looking into.
Yeah, I guess I should. But let's go back to the new present first.
Okay, sure. Back in the new present, the delicious aroma of chicken filled the air, but I'm still thinking about Lynn. I wonder if she's still waiting for a chicken to be served. I decide to go see her, and ask her the questions that were still consuming me.
Where'd the other chicken go? Where'd the ladybug chicken go? What the heck? You can't just disappear the chicken.
The disastrous accident has been completely erased. Once again, I've saved the red-headed detective from death. Saved Lynn, the criminal who stole my life. One question in particular hangs heavy on my mind. Why did she shoot me? Until I know the answer, I'll never be satisfied.
Yum yum yum. That's some good chicken.
Meanwhile, Lynn's appetite is apparently foremost on her mind. A golden brown chicken sits on the table in front of her. Until she eats the whole thing, she'll probably never be satisfied.
That's a big chicken. You can't eat up that entire chicken. Are you kidding me?
You didn't having a serious talk with that detective? Nah, she's just gobbling down chicken. How do detectives know to stake out this restaurant tonight? I'd better go see if I can get some information. But more importantly, I have a lot of questions for that detective lady.
Oh wait, can I go on this bell? Yes, I can. Oh, I didn't know you were here, Detective Ringe. Come to see me, did ya? Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, hi, Memory. Don't mind us. Just pretend we're not here. Why don't you try some chicken while you're here? No, thanks. Just watching Lindy is enough for me. So, how did it turn out with my ladybug? Oh, that listening device? Well, let's see. I thought the gentleman had a very nice singing voice. Sorry, but we're in the middle of an important talk. Could you leave us to it? But you guys are the ones who called me over. Odd girl. I agree. I agree.
Me too.
But I can't. You were supposed to bring me something to work with, Memory. Wait a minute, is that you, Cecil?
There's a good detective. She figured it out.
If you're coming over here, don't forget, you have to ring the bell 3 times. What are you talking about? Never mind, it's not important.
Yeah,
Paying no attention to us, we're not even here. I'll make you notice me someday, Detective, but you'll see.
odd girl.
I agree.
Me too.
Third time, third time! Did you decide you want some chicken or me after all? What do you mean? You have to ring the bell 3 times. But it only lets me ring it once. Oh, there we go. I did ring 3 times. What the fuck? What the fuck? 1, 2, 3. I am ringing 3 times. What the bizzy yuck? Oh wait, shit. Oh wait, no, I get it, I get it. Like this. No, stay right there. Huh? I'm at the crucial moment with this chicken here. I need you to pour me some water if it starts going down wrong. Lynn, you don't have to risk your life over chicken, you know?
He's right. Look at her attacking that thing. Anyway, I better move while I have the chance. Huh, that's funny. Even though I saved the detective, he doesn't have a core
Because he was unconscious, we've been over this.
Not like the one Lynn has or that valiant little doggy missile. I thought the ones I saved are supposed to develop a core when they're alive again. I guess I still have things to learn about these powers of the dead.
Well, I'm heading back. Lots of things to do, you know. Yeah, like washing dishes and planting bugs. Someday I'll plant a big one on you, detective. She's an awful undercover agent.
Odd girl.
I agree.
Me too.
Listen, Lynn. You've explained your side, and I understand. But there's an APB on you. Can't you at least hurry up and get out of here? You know, slip away quietly? No can do. I'm meeting someone here.
Meeting someone? Oh right, that's right. The little lady Camilla.
But why do you have to meet someone here? The Special Investigation Unit was watching this restaurant. Now, how can that be a coincidence? I don't know, but it is a coincidence. Hey, is that true what they say? That you're still looking into Detective Jode's case on your own? Inspector Cabanello's worried about you, you know? I understand how you feel, but just don't do anything crazy, you know?
So how's that chicken you've been waiting so long for?
It's great. But you know, with Detective Ringe, that's his name by the way, sitting right across from me. I mean, he was just dead a few moments ago, right? That's kind of taking the edge off my appetite. You don't like chicken? That's fair.
Oh, brother.
But he's a great guy. He understands my situation, he said. He's gonna give me a pass just for tonight.
Speaking of Detective Ringe, I noticed something strange. He doesn't have a core now.
He doesn't?
I thought a core was supposed to show up once I saved somebody.
I wonder if... When you possess his corpse, he was unconscious, right?
Unconscious? Yeah, he was, wasn't he? Just like you were. You were unconscious the first time I saved you, too. And after I saved you, you didn't have a core either.
Exactly. So for people who are unconscious when you save them, no core shows up. I think it's probably what it is.
You might be right. Okay, I'll leave Ringe to you then. But I've still got lots of questions for you.
Yeah, I thought you would.
Let's get started then.
Oh, goodness. Deathmate Jode.
What's your connection to prisoner D99, Detective Judd? He seems like more than just a coworker.
Yeah, I suppose you have the right to know. Detective Jode is my hero.
Hero? You don't hear that word much anymore.
Well, it's old-fashioned heroic kind of story. It happened 10 years ago. Hal, just calm down and drop that weapon.
Stay back. If you come any closer, I'll shoot her.
On that day, 10 years ago, I was playing my favorite park. And then suddenly, someone grabbed my arm from behind. I was so scared, I thought I was gonna die. And then... he appeared. Detective Jode. And then that really loud sound, I think it was the sound of a gun. I passed out. When I came to... You're hurt. You're right now. Are you hurt? Ah ha ha.
Yo, you saved me, mister?
I was just doing my job. Hey, hey, hey. The guards, they're the ones who saved you.
What's your job, mister?
Me, I'm a police officer.
So that's why you became a detective, huh?
That's right. He was my ideal of what a detective was all about.
But an ideal detective doesn't shoot and kill his own wife.
Exactly.
Huh.
And that's why I want to prove that he didn't. Detective Renge works for a special investigation unit. He said an important deal is set to go down tonight at this restaurant. Renge? Yeah, it's pretty awkward. A deal that could affect the future of our nation.
A nation isn't something that's easily influenced, though.
But that's what he said. Anyways, it's the couple at that table upstairs. Oh, Camilla. Oh shit. Oh god, I'm sorry, Allie. Oh, I'm sorry. I hear they're foreigners. They're waiting for the other party in this deal to show up now.
Those two, they certainly are an odd pair.
Imagine naming your child fuck.
Is this other party they're waiting for me?
It's kind of hard to imagine. Nobody knows the details of the deal except one person. It's Cabanela. Mr. Braze dancer in a white suit. They say he's been watching the movements of those two for a long time. I've never seen him work so frantically on an investigation before.
Inspector Cabanela, eh? Apparently you're a real favorite of his.
A favorite? Yeah, well, there's a reason for that.
And what's that?
Inspector Cabanela. Inspector Cabanela and Detective Jode were good friends.
Yeah, I think I remember the prison guard saying something about that.
They joined the detective division the same day. They're two very different types, but they've always been friendly competition to be the best. Detective Jode was always very particular about thorough investigation of the crime scene. And Inspector Cabanela, well, I guess he just had natural genius for investigating. Anyway, those two led the detective division in those days. But Inspector Cabanela is different now. He's changed a little.
He changed?
Ever since the Detective Jode incident, now he distances himself from fieldwork. And he's starting to focus on nothing but moving up the ladder.
Huh. And so that's how he became the head of the Special Investigation Unit, I take it.
You keep seeing the background thinking, wow, Earthbound.
Because you were the little girl his good friend saved, huh?
He really looked out for me, helping me study for the detective's exam, fudging my exam scores for me.
That goes a little beyond the scope of looking out for you. Inspector Cabanela, eh? I wonder what role he plays in everything that's happening tonight.
It sure is taking Camilla long enough. She should be here by now. I'm really getting worried.
You two are like sisters, aren't you? That's what Camilla said.
Yup, that's just about sums it up.
It doesn't look like being worried affected your appetite much, though.
Hey, the bigger the crisis, the more a girl's gotta eat. I have to make sure Camilla stays safe no matter what. Camilla, and that music box too.
Music box? Oh yeah, that wooden box.
That box was a present from Detective Jowd.
From Detective Jowd?
Yes. It was 5 years ago. The box arrived 3 days after the murder incident. He must have sent it just before he was arrested. Someday, when the case is over and settled, I want you to give this to a certain person, he said.
So what's inside?
I don't know. I can't open it.
Huh, that's a shame.
Sissel, did I really shoot you?
Where did that come from out of the blue?
I really don't remember. I've tried and I tried, but I just can't. Now I finally understand how you must feel, and how hard it is to have your memory gone, your story erased.
But who knows? Knowing the truth might be even harder.
I'd rather believe there's hope myself. Whoa, it's clean. Holy shit. Where'd she store that? Do I have chicken on my face? You're staring. I bet you're thinking about how impressed you are with the way I took care of that chicken. Just tell me one thing. His voice keeps changing. I don't know what his voice is. She stores it in the box. That makes sense. This case you say you're looking into. Is it Detective Jowd's? I'm just gonna give him a different voice every line. What if it was? I can't keep it from you. It's too cruel. Huh? What are you talking about? I'm sorry, Lynn. It's tonight. Detective Jowd, you know, it's tonight. His execution. It's in the cloud. That makes sense. But there's still time. I looked into it, and I found out all the executions in this country are carried out at dawn. That may be the norm, but... Not this time, I'm afraid. What? The execution is set for 11 p.m. What did you say? It's going to happen pretty soon. Isn't there anything we can do to stop it? Of course not. It's too late by now. Not without a stay of execution from the Justice Minister. I'm going to see him then. What? See who? Who else? The Justice Minister. Don't be ridiculous. There's not enough time. I'm going. Sissel?
Me?
Get to the prison. Stop that execution.
Easy enough for you to say.
Detective Ringe, I'm going now. Okay, I'll let you go this time. I tell them I was distracted because I was eating the chicken. Is there anything else I can do? Could you find Camilla? She's supposed to be on her way here. Oh, your little Camilla. Okay, you got it. I'll look out for her. Okay, you know what to do, Sissel. You have to save Detective Jowd.
The life of yet another person I'm connected to somehow is about to end tonight. Could it be a coincidence, or is there something more behind it all? Detective Jowd is destined to be executed tonight. I don't know if that fate is the wrong one for him or the right one, but I've decided to go to the prison anyway.
And I'm actually gonna leave it here. Thank you for hanging out, Allie. Thank you, Moth, Star, Set. There's more than that, wasn't there? Set. I thought I saw someone else. Oh, Jerby, right. Thank you everyone for hanging out. Wait, you want to show me something? Okay. Okay, what do you want to show me? Hold on. I'm kept. Okay, no copyright. Okay, if you say so. Okay. What game is this? Rhythm Doctor? That's really funny. I'm gonna have to check this game out. It's like I was lost at sea, so unsure. Knife adds us 3, he means 4, but you open the door. That my life is unreal. I got money and fame and fancy clothes. I got a cat food sponsor deal. But I'd give it all up if I could have just one day, just one day. I'd give it up for one day without Dale. Yeah, it's really funny. That's really funny. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check out this game. Anyways, thank you for hanging out. I'll see you next week where we'll continue on with the mystery of Ghost Detective Phantom Trick. That's the name of the game, right? So until then, I hope you have a nice week. I hope you have a nice evening. And I'll see you then.